Hi everybody, I'm bringing to you my empties. I just thought I'd bring to you some of the ones that I've used up in the past couple of months. These products, some of them I have regularly and will just go, I love it, always will buy it, or some of them I'll go into a little bit further details. I'm going to start off with the Venus Gillette 5 blade. I wanted to try this out. I don't think it's as good as my other ones and they're really expensive. I really didn't think they would be, and they don't last as long. You know, it's a nice idea for shaving your legs and things, but because I've got burns on my legs I can't actually shave my legs. I'm using it for under the arm and it's a lot of money just for doing under your armpits. I would if I was shaving my legs. Because I don't, I wouldn't again, if you get what I'm trying to say. So the next thing we've got in there, this is the Sensodyne Rapid Relief toothpaste. This is really good. Obviously it brushes your teeth and it's very minty. I do like Sensodyne products. I also like my other one that I use. I picked this up by mistake, so this is what I've been using to get it used up. So the next thing that I've used up is this Balance Me Super Toning Body Polish. I use this on my foot scrub. This has got bits in, so it makes it that little bit more gritty and can get really into my hard skin on my feet, and I think it was okay. I didn't use it on my body, so you know, because it wasn't bitchy enough for my body, because I did try it on the back of my hand and I was like, no, that can be used for my feet basically. No. I've then used up a Lush. Oh, I didn't use it up. I've used the Lush blue one. Obviously this is a sample. I try to get my samples all the time from there. I really do. I've used up this body lotion from Lush. Can't tell you what it is, but because it's just a tub and it's a charity pot. Hand and body lotion. It smells okay. It's not brilliant. I think that's why I used it on my feet and not my hands, my legs, sorry. And would I buy it again? No. I'll save my money, but I am keeping this tub because if you take 5 back you get a free face mask, so it's worth keeping products like that. I've used up this Juicy Couture mini sample. It was nice. Would buy it? No. It's not really my taste, so for me it was just another sample to use up basically. I've used the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel peel off face mask. This was nice, but when you peeled it off, it came off, but you didn't feel like you'd had one on, and that's what I like, is to feel that when you're taking it off you're at least feeling something. Didn't like the smell of it. It's because it smells of tea tree and I don't like tea tree smells, so wouldn't buy again. I also use these Eye Therapy Beauty Pro Eye Therapy. Oh man, these I put them on and seriously, you know, you're sat in bed and they're like just rolling down your face, and I'm like, it's like you had to sit back with the eyes like that so that you could actually wear them. And I was like, and you had to, and it says 20 minutes on there. I couldn't keep them on for 5 minutes without having to hike them up. Not even 5 minutes, like every 30 seconds did I feel like I've got to push this corner up, push that corner up, do this, do that. Wouldn't advise anybody to get these. I know these are sample, but still wouldn't. The other things that I've used is the 3-in-1 makeup remover. So this is what it looks like. These are always in my empties. I use this for removing makeup swatches, not makeup. I use different wipes for that. They're nice, they're good. You get 3 for £1, so really good. I have used them on my face. Oh god, I've got a nail somewhere. They're okay. The next thing that I've used up is this Dove Purely Pampering Nourishing Body Wash. This was really nice, and if you do want a really good body wash, Dove is one to go for. It is absolutely gorgeous. It made my body feel so silky smooth, and I love the scent. Oh, it smells gorgeous. I would 100% buy this again. I think this was a gift in a Dove set. I know you can get them separate, and this was really, really, really nice. So this is the Imperial Leather Foam Burst Luscious Body Wash. This was so nice, so nice. It came a mousse, and the scent was gorgeous. It didn't linger after the shower, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I felt my skin was so much more nicer and refreshed than when I just use, say, a normal body wash, which isn't very often, to be honest with you. But yeah, this body wash was really good, and it's watermelon scent as well. This Sex in the City eau de perfume, as you can tell, I've tried it, I've used it today. I don't like it. It stinks horrible. I can't tell you what the notes are, but I can't even, I've even tried to use it as a room spray. I can't even do that. I can't force myself to do that. This is just gonna go, and I'm gonna put it in. I haven't got the lid for it anymore, but I'm just gonna donate it. But I can't, I really can't wear this. It is not nice. I use the Snail Regenerating Facial Mask. I love this, I really do. It goes on, it is soaking wet of all the goodness that you want from a face mask, and you just sit there and you mong it out, and you're like, yeah. You rub the serum in once the face mask is finished, and there's no sticky residue. It's just really is brilliant, and I really do love it. It's just amazing, and I don't know what else to say. It works. Yeah, brilliant. Then I've used up my Johnson's Bath Time Oil. I poured this into a squirty one because it makes it so much easier, because trying to squeeze it out and get the atom out, with my sprayer I can just spray and go, and I love the scent of this. After a shower, I wouldn't put it on like as a moisturiser. It would be after a shower for the moisturiser, because then it locks it all in, all the goodness that you've put in from having the shower. And I rate this really well, and it's a beautiful scent, really is. The next thing I've got is this Organ Oil Conditioner, and this, because I like my Lush shampoo bar and conditioner bar, when I ever have to use this, which is generally if I've not been to town and been able to pick up a new conditioning bar, I revert to this. Now this is really nice, but I know the difference, and I feel the difference. After having, I can go 4 days without washing my hair when I use the Lush shampoo and conditioner. When I use this, I have to do it every other day, because my head starts to feel really itchy, and it weighs my hair down, and my hair's got quite long now, and I don't want that. I just want it to be nice. So would I repurchase? I would, because it is a nice one if I was in a pinch. So I'm trying not to run out of my Lush one, so that I'm not in a pinch. But yeah, I would repurchase this 100%. So I finished up the e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Mist, and as you can see at the bottom, it's like, it's just the jelly that's left. You can't get it out, I've tried. So, and I'm not at that point where I'm gonna tip it out. It's like, no. I really enjoyed using this before makeup. I have got another one, but the mister don't work on this one, so I'm going to swap them around. And I really do enjoy this. It's just a really nice feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It just gives me moisture. It gives me hydration is what I'm trying to say. It gives me hydration. I'll go in with a serum as well, and it really is beautiful and it's really nice. There we go. That's working now. Yeah, love this. We'll 100% repurchase this, but this took me a long time to get through. So this was the Masters Exfoliating Body Wash from the Fortune Cookie. This was brilliant. This wasn't hard enough. The bits in it weren't really hard, so I used this to scrub my legs, because I have to be careful because I've got burns, so I can only use really light beady bits on my legs, but I like to use a scrub at least twice a week. So this is what I used, and it's really nice. The smell's gorgeous. It's just so sweet. I think I am really a sweet person. I know I'm a sweet person. What I mean is I really like sweet smelling things. And this did the job. This was absolutely brilliant. I would repurchase, but to get it to the UK, it's expensive. I've used up a couple of masks. So this one is the Body Shop Chinese Ginseng and Rice Polish. It's all gone. I used it all up. This smells absolutely beautiful. It smells gorgeous. It really does. I will repurchase this, but when I've got rid of a lot that's in my drawer, because at the moment I'm just trying to go through products that I've brought over the past couple of years, unopened obviously, but they need to be used up before I start buying more into my house. So because I'm on a low buy this year, I don't need any, so yeah. And then the next one was this L'Oreal one, and this is the Blemish Rescue Mask. I don't know guys, everyone's going to say I ain't got blemishes. No, but it was gorgeous, really is. It's the blue one from L'Oreal, and I like the entire range. I don't know why I get the blemish one. I like the clay one, I like the pink one, I like the hydrating one. I like them all, so I just, especially when I find them on for £5 instead of nearly £8, then I tend to pick them up. So I have got 3 other ones like this, but like I said, I'm trying to use up all my other ones before I dig into them ones. Would 100% repurchase this, and I've repurchased this before. I've used up a full bottle of acetone. This was not nail polish remover. This was, I've got a big jar of acetone, and this is what I pour it into so that I've not got a big jar sat around. And again, I'm going to refill this up. I do use it rather than nail varnish, because then I go in with like the oils to put back into your nails. So whenever you use acetone, always, once you've painted your nails and you've done everything, put oils on your cuticles, because you have stripped them and they will thank you for them later. So that is also being kept. I've also used up the jelly face mask just to clarify. Oh, this was amazing. This really was, and I really enjoyed it. It was really thick, and you had to spread it on your face. You couldn't use a brush like with the clay ones and other ones that I've got. You had to use your fingers, and putting it on your face and rubbing it through, it was like giving yourself a facial as well, because it did have exfoliating a little bit in. This was beautiful, and I would repurchase this again, but again, that can go back to Lush. I've used up my Avon Nail Expert Liquid Freeze. Now, it comes in a bottle like this, and I've already got backups of this because I know how good it is. Now, I've got friends that have gone, but it doesn't work for me, like, and I was trying to say to him, like, you can't use this in between layers, and they're like, why? I'm like, because it leaves the film on top of them. So what you have to do is basically put your base coat on, put your 2 layers on, put your top coat on, obviously waiting in between them times for your nails to dry, and then leave your nails for about 10 minutes and then put this on, and this just cures them. And I'll always say to my friends, and if you don't feel like it's done it, the way to test with your nails is, you know, if you tap them together, not hard, to just tap them, if they start to stick, because rather than you putting your thumb on it and putting a thumbprint there, if you tap something together that's the same consistency, it like sticks, but it don't stick because you're pulling it away pretty quickly. So, but you'll know, and you should get the tic tac motions, as I call it, where you can literally bang nails together and nothing sticks. And if that hasn't worked, then your nails aren't dry, so put some more on. But wait that 10-15 minutes, and I know it's a long time because you've waited for all the others, but even your base coat is wet for a good 12 hours after you've done it. You've got so many layers underneath of your top coat that even though they're dry to the touch, or you can do this, they still got to dry fully. So that's my tip of the day anyway. Some makeup that I am getting rid of. I tested out this MAC palette. It's rubbish. I will be keeping it to take it back to MAC, and when I have got 5 of them, which could be at any point, it will be going back to MAC, because these colours, they just blend into nothing. They're so powdery. Sorry about the cut on my hand, but they're so powdery and horrible, and they didn't do anything for me. So I was like, no point keeping stuff hanging around if I don't like it. This is another one. This is the Work the Colour. This is a nice little mini quad, and you think, yeah, but it doesn't work. Again, it's just, it's something that I would buy for, say, a 10-11-year-old that wanted to start in makeup, to put in a little makeup collection. But I wouldn't want it for, as an adult. These don't give off enough. These don't give off enough pay. But for 11-12-year-old that's just starting to makeup, you know, it gives them something to use. But I'm not throwing this either because it'll go to my donations. I've at last finished my Beyond Perfection Clinique, and it's done. I'm so glad. This took forever, and I mean forever. Last year it was in Project Pan and I still didn't finish it. It's now finished. I've got the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. Now, I do really like this, and I know everyone's going to go, but you don't wear lashes. No, but my daughter does, and I'm the one that has to put them on. And this lash glue was really, really good, and it's just all gunked up and dried up, and it's not good. Would definitely repurchase this for her that I have to use, but you know what I mean. It is a really good one. I've also used up the Iconic highlighter. These were stunning. The only reason I'm not using them is because they've gone gungy now. This was beautiful, really was, and when you just smoothed it out, really, 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 really did like this. But I wouldn't pay the money because I know how long I've used this for, and on a bigger scale, to get a bigger lot, I know they're expensive, and I'm not about that life anymore. I've used up the Pause No More Dr. Jar. This, I got 3 goes out of it to wash my face. It dried my face out. I wouldn't buy it. I know Dr. Jart is quite expensive as well, but when it dries your skin out after you've washed it, then I have to go in with another one, and the only thing I'm doing is washing my face, so I shouldn't have to double cleanse in the morning after taking my makeup off. So this is a no from me. I've used up a mini perfume, and this is Blossom Beauty. This was really nice, really was. I could just get a bit hot. I love this. I just kept this in my handbag, and whenever A, I forgot to put perfume on, which is very rarely, or B, when I felt like I couldn't smell my perfume. And I know a lot of the times you can't smell your own perfume, and I know that. But for me, I wanted to just make sure I smelled nice. But would repurchase, 100%. So, but I have got a lot of perfumes. I've also used this 3-in-1 Easy Match Concealer from Manhattan. I really enjoyed this. This was one of them concealers that was a couple of quid, and I actually enjoyed it. It has literally all gone. And I don't know, it did its job. Depending on which powder I used, it would crease. But if I used my e.l.f. one, it didn't crease. So I really did enjoy this. The Tarte mascara. No. No. And I've got no lashes, and I can honestly say I did not like this. For starters, when I first put it on, it was dry anyway. And it's like, it was just wrong in every sense of the word. It didn't do anything, and I can see that about a lot of mascaras. I've found now 2 high-end ones that I actually like. I'm still not going to purchase a full price, a large one, because a small one would do me. But yeah, this is a massive fail for me. The next is this Cover FX highlighter, and this is the size of it. This is full size, by the way, guys. You get so much of it. I've tried using it underneath foundations, I've tried using it on top. This just balls up. That's the one. Balls up, especially when it's underneath, and then when you put it on top, you can't spread it. You're not quick enough to spread it. And I've tried with this beauty blender, I've tried with my finger. No. So then I've used up the Hydrating Water Infusion Original Source Shower Gel. This, again, it's nice, it's hydrated, and it smells gorgeous. And I would repurchase it, guys, I really would. It smells so nice. It's nice, really is. I've used up my AOA brow in the taupe colour, and yeah, it's dry as a bone. I've got backups of this, and I really do like this, so I don't need to buy it, but I would repurchase it. I've used up the Body Shop Strawberry Mist. I like this, but it's so expensive for such a little amount, and because it's only a body mist, see, I'd rather have a body mist this big, because this is nearly done, so, but this big, and it didn't last. It's not like when I said to my daughter, well, can you smell me, but can you tell I've got perfume on? They're like, no. I'm like, it's because it's a mist and it's not perfume. So technically I just use this whenever I just wanted a refresh, and that was what it was used for, and I wouldn't repurchase it. I went through some of my lipsticks, and I thought, oh, I'll have a look to see. And these are the Gerald Cosmetic ones. These are the old bullets that they've got. These smell absolutely disgusting, and I mean absolutely disgusting. I wouldn't give these to my worst enemy. So that is them two. No. And this bullet lipstick is broke. I was like, I've got so many lipstick, I don't need to keep more of them because it's broke. It's a nice colour as well. Oh. But I've got too many lipsticks to worry about that. More or less the last stuff is face masks, and this is the Creme Shop Blueberry Face Mask. My daughter actually put this on her face, and within about 2 minutes she was like, Mum, this is burning my face. I was like, take it off, and then I put it on my face because I wasn't wasting it. And so if you're sensitive to anything, I wouldn't advise the Creme Shop. She's extremely She's not extremely sensitive. Whenever she puts anything on her face, she has to check on her arm to see if she's got a reaction. But obviously with the face mask, you can't really do that. But I felt the benefits of it. It was really nice, and it really did hydrate my skin. It really did. This is the Hello Beautiful Exfoliating Glow. This was a coffee scrub, and boy did this last me a while. So what I did was, rather than keep opening this packet in the shower, I poured it into a tub with a lid on and a medicine spoon so that I could get the product out without wetting it all with my hands. Oh my god, this lasted me ages, because like I said, I exfoliate twice a week. Using this spoon meant that I could just pick enough up just to exfoliate. I couldn't use this on my legs because obviously it's too rough, but on my arms and my body, oh yes, 100%. And like I said, I used a medicine spoon and I only needed like half of the medicine spoon, so this lasted me forever and it was really nice. And this was at some bag that I got. The next thing is this Yes to Cucumber facial wipes. I love these. These are what I generally use to take off my makeup. If I'm feeling like, oh, I need to go to sleep, I've got makeup on, I'm gonna go to sleep, take it off, and then when I wake up I'll go and wash my face and do everything because of my illnesses. So yeah, but because these are really, really good. Expensive, but good. I tried out the Incredible Pore Strip with charcoal. Put it on, pulled it off, nothing there. So don't suffer with blackheads, but I wanted to try one because I've never tried one. And I was like, well, do I or don't I? I obviously don't. Then we've got, and the reason I put this in here because these are really nice. These are the Airwick Pure Mulled Wine, this one was, air freshener. And the reason why I like these ones, the minis, is because when you spray them in the room, they don't drop to the floor because they don't give off a wet spray. They just spray nicely and there's no floor wet, so I can just go around my ass and squirt it all, you're not sliding all over the place. They're a little bit more expensive than the ones that do fall to the ground, but I still would rather have this than the other ones. And I have got the other ones, but I don't use them as much, so really happy with that. And these are the last two things. This is what remains of my sandstone. It's got cat hair all over it, but it's been sat in a box. This is sandstone, and this is what I use when I've got no other scrub. And I'll tell you what, if you want a proper scrub without any hassle, like with the exfoliating glow, this is in a bar, doesn't cause any mess, you don't have to worry about washing your shower down afterwards. It is really, really, really good. I would advise anybody, if that's what you're looking for, to actually try it because it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And then the next one, and this is what I use to wash my beauty blender with, or blend any blenders, and that's why it's got a hole in the middle, because I just use it for that. Also washing my hands because it's out of the sink. Yeah, it got a lot of use. So guys, that is my empties for this month, and hopefully you enjoyed this, what I've used up and what I would repurchase. Tip my mum there. So yeah guys, this is the end of my what I've used up. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Also, if there's any videos you'd like me to do, would love to know in the comments below. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.